Go ahead and let's start with tonight's lesson, which is more than human. And when we talk about being more than human, the reason I say that is because so often as spiritual beings, so often we want to jump to the spiritual, right? We know the I am, we know the Christ within us, and we just want to jump to that lofty place where we don't have to deal with anything, we don't have to heal anything, and if we don't deal with our stuff, and if we don't practice the healing of it, we will never transcend it. Now, when I was a therapist, I had people that always wanted to come in, and they either wanted to do two things. They wanted to stay immersed in the stuff, the gunk of their human experience, and they identified with it. Maybe some of you can identify with that experience. Have you ever done that? Like you're in it, and you give it a name, and it's your best friend, and it's your identity. And then I had other people that would come in and say, you know, I've been abused and I've been treated this way and that, but I'm over that. I don't have any anger, and I just forgive everybody. And I say, have yourself a seat. We are going to talk. And why? Because we can never heal anything unless we deal with it. And Marianne Williamson tells us that too. She says that we have to move through our stuff if we are going to transcend it. So our humanity, in a negative sense, is something that we get to move through, and it comes through us in limited thinking. And so what are those limited thoughts that we have? They are thoughts about fear, right? Right. They're about lack, they're about limitations. And she identifies them as things that get in our way. In fact, she says this. She says, an undisciplined mind easily is tempted into faithless and unloving thoughts. And this is a huge